Let's move on to match day match point number 3, and this time we're going to discuss whether Adam can fill Ash's shoes, because they're without our Ashwin. Adam Zampa now, he came in last season and well, was one of the few shining thoughts for RPS on an otherwise fairly dark campaign. So let's get to Ajit Agarkar and first just talk about how big a loss our Ashwin is. We're just going to have a quick look at some numbers before that. Their bowling options rather. There are a few of them. Ashok Dinda, Unatkat, their pace bowling has been the question. Ajit Rajat Bhatia has done a job for them. Shardul Thakur is now part of the team. Ishwar Pandey, there's not much in the pace department. Overseas, they've of course got Ben Stokes. I think he might play. And Adam Zampa and Imran Tahir was picked as a replacement for Mitch Marsh. So, looking at those options, I'm going to come to you and say, do they have enough to back for our Ashwin's absence? And just what are the problems they're going to face in their bowling? 45 seconds starts now.
That's expecting Ben Stokes plays. No, he's probably been the find of the season last year, in spite of having a poor campaign. Pune, Zampa stood out. Ashwin's loss will be felt because of the experience and the quality he has. Plus, he's always going to be a certainty in that lineup. I think by the looks of it, with Ben Stokes as the batting all-rounder, they're likely to then play Zampa and play an all-Indian seam attack, which they've tried to reinforce a little bit. Again, very, very light on their bowling. I think it's their bowling which might again dictate their season, and Zampa will need to have a big season. I mean, he looked really good every time he bowled. They need one more from him.
And once again, Ajit Agarkar is acing it with his time. I'm going to come to Brad Hogg now. Adam Zampa was a real standout spinner. How much do they rate him at home now? He seems to be a regular in the T20 lineup. BBL wasn't too bad. Can he play the lead spinner's role though? Brad Hogg, 45 seconds starts now.
I'd definitely like to see Adam Zampa play a lot more. They tend to leave him out with the Australian team every now and then, and that disappoints me because he's our frontline spinner in the short version of the game. They might go with Tahir, the wicket-taking option, but with their pace options not being so tight, they might go with Zampa, who's got a better economy rate. So I think Adam Zampa is going to play a big part. You've got Ben Stokes there, who's playing the all-rounder, but he's got an economy rate of 8.6, so you can't rely on Stokes to bowl his 4 overs. He's going to come on and try and be that wicket breaker type bowler throughout the innings. So they need to play Zampa just because of his economy rate.
And again, smashing it out of the park. Brad Hogg
I thought it was going to go a bit longer as soon as spin bowling came into play.
Brad Hogg keeps it short and simple and sweet. Just to make sure, both of you would play Zampa ahead of Tahir, given a choice.
If I had a,
for sure.
If I had a better quick bowling attack, and knowing that they're going to keep it tight in that first 6 overs, and we've got some good death bowlers, I might have gone for Tahir, who's probably got more range of wicket-taking deliveries than Adam Zampa. But with their attack, Zampa's the one for me.
Okay, let's make sure that happens, otherwise we'd be pretty disappointed. I'm sure Brad Hogg would be, but let's see how Adam Zampa goes. He's got a big responsibility as the lead spinner. Let's see how he starts against Mumbai.